Hi guys, this is Andrea with Chickettes, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial today and show you how I achieved the striped gradient look with Gelish. So I've already done all of my nails except the ring finger here to show you what it looks like, and to save time I already prepped the ring finger. So what I did was I lightly buffed it with a buffer, and then I wiped it off with a lint-free alcohol wipe, and you can get these at your local drugstore. And I applied one thin coat of the Gelish foundation and cured it in my UV light for 1 minute, or it says you can cure in an LED light for 10 seconds. I usually do LED for a little bit longer than that. So the next step is I'm just going to apply my base color, and I'm going to apply 2 coats of Gelish. This is a Mint of Spring, and I'm going to apply 2 coats of this and cure it in my LED or my UV light for 2 minutes for each coat. And my kitty wants to say hi. This first coat is going on a little bit streaky, but that's okay. It'll be alright after the second one. And I got a little bit on the finger there, wipe it off, and now I'm going to cure. Okay, so now I have applied 2 coats of Mint of Spring, and since we want to apply a piece of tape for our line, and Gelish has a little bit of a tacky layer, what we want to do is actually take one of those lint-free alcohol wipes, and we're going to just wipe off that tacky layer real quick and let that dry until you can no longer feel the alcohol. Okay, and now that this nail is dry, it's a little bit tacky, but not too bad. What we want to do is take some nail art striping tape, which looks like this, and I've already pre-cut a couple pieces. We're going to take a small piece of that and apply it to the nail. And I'm going to do it at an angle here. And what you want to do, you want to make sure you press down on that pretty good, and make sure that it is pressed down into the creases of your cuticle there. We don't want to leave any gaps so that nail polish does not get underneath our tape. So that's good and firm. And next we're going to apply our second color, and I am using Garden Teal Party. And we're going to apply 2 coats of Garden Teal Party and cure each of those for 2 minutes in our UV light or 30 seconds in our LED light. I just want to show you, I did get a little bit on my skin there. It happens. All I'm going to do to clean that up now is I'm going to take a brush, and I have a little pot here with some alcohol in it, and I'm just going to wipe that off. And you want to wipe off any polish from the skin before you cure it. So now I'm going to cure. I'm going to do this 2 times. Okay, so now we have 2 coats of Garden Teal Party. I cured it, and I'm going to rip off this tape very carefully, and we'll see how clean our line is. There we go. Now, since we want to apply another piece of tape, we want to wipe off this nail again. We've got to wipe off that tacky layer, so I'm going to use that same lint-free alcohol wipe, and I'm going to just wipe off that tacky layer one more time, and we're going to let that dry. Okay, now that we're dry, we're going to apply I have a little cat hair there. Apply another piece of tape at an angle. Again, pressing down and really making sure it gets in that cuticle line there. We don't want any gaps. So now we're ready for our third color, which today we're using Gelish's He Loves Me Not. And once again, we're going to apply 2 thin coats of this polish, and we're going to cure both coats before taking off the tape. And this one, since this is our final color, we also want to cap that edge. There we go, I got a little bit on the skin, and I'm just going to brush that off. And now we cure. Okay, now that our third and final color is cured, we're once again going to remove the tape carefully and see how our line looks. And it looks pretty good. The last thing we're going to do here is apply our Gelish Top It Off. And we're going to also cure that for 1 minute. Alright, now that our Top It Off has cured, we're going to once again wipe our nails with one of our little alcohol wipes, and we are done. The last and final thing I would do is moisturize, and you can use cuticle oil of your choice. You can use Gelish Nourish or any hand moisturizer you like, and you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks for watching.